Triggered.
When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist-fighting black women.
I'm triggered!
Now, predictably, Gillis's monologue and specifically the joke about Caitlin Clark fighting black women received a mixed response from both the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home.
Look at Whoopi.
A lot of MAGA guys follow him.
Is that a real word? Manosphere?
I think it is, but I hate using it.
Yeah. What is it? See,
where
this
white
how
guys
far
exist.
back.
The people who follow
guys
him
exist in
definitely
it?
knew that joke, and they're definitely mad about Epstein.
Manosphere.
The manosphere.
Is that only white men?
No, but it is straight men. He's straight men humor.
Straight guys.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Well, we're
I guess
talking
white
about,
guys have changed.
What's going on, guys? So we got to talk about this man, Shane Gillis. We actually got to do a reaction to his comedy special here. We'll see how much of this I could get away with on YouTube. Okay, the copyright system has been a little bit more forgiving. I think they have some updates going in the background, so it's a little bit more forgiving. Some of you guys have been around for a long time might have noticed I can do a little bit more than 15 seconds at a time without chopping and screwing and interrupting constantly throughout the video. So this is not me, I promise. It's me always adjusting to YouTube, and it's not even all the time consistent across different channels. Sometimes a little different from channel to channel. Trust me on that. But it looks like this guy was pissing people off, telling jokes that were very inappropriate. Not necessarily anti-woke jokes, not necessarily owning the liberal jokes, but definitely more so catered toward the type of crowd that would probably watch this channel. A lot of liberals are ticked off about it, so it seems like the jokes are probably funny. So we gonna see if I laugh at it, and we'll see if you laugh at it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this.
Gillis.
So you got Sierra, or Russell Wilson, Simone Biles, woke Simone Biles.
Hello.
This dude looks
Welcome
nervous.
to the 2025 ESPY. Megan Rapinoe could not make it tonight. Nice. No, we're gonna pretend she's a good time. All right. John Jones and Nate Diaz are here. Hell yeah. I had a couple drinks with those guys last night at the hotel, and it was terrifying. Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died.
Wow. That's actually kind of a good one.
No, you don't have to do that. It was fine. I didn't write it. Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but I guess it got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that. Max Crosby is here. Max, I hope you had a good Juneteenth, brother.
What?
Well, that guy's weird. Four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
That's the best.
That's
joke.
crazy. You clap for that.
I love that.
Simone Biles is here. Yeah, hell yeah. It's not bad. Simone Biles is 4'8" and has 7 gold medals. She's short and has a lot of gold. When she's not competing, she leads a quiet life at the base of a rainbow.
Wow.
It's a leprechaun joke. If you tell Simone a riddle and she can't answer it, she has to give you all of her gold medals. That was the best one. Joe Rogan actually wanted me to be here to host this award show so that I could capture Adam Silver because Joe thinks he's an alien. And Donald Trump wanted me to be here to capture Juan Soto for the same reason.
Whoa.
It's an alien joke. What are you booed up there, dude? Shut up. It's a big year for the WNBA. I love Caitlin Clark. Yeah, hell yeah.
How come she ain't there? They didn't invite her?
Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes. There you go. Lighten up a little.
Okay, we got a
This
good
is
one.
not serious.
We got a good one. I
We'll
like that.
see about this one. When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women. Yeah, hell yeah. Who yelled? Drewski? Thank you, bro. Oh, John Jones. Yeah.
Is he getting
What are you,
better as
nut
he
jobs over there? Hell yeah. So many positions, pitcher, hitter, and bookie. A bookie is what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime.
Wow. Look, leave Bill Belichick alone.
They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar, The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First, and of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs. That was my favorite one. Also, I'm not trashing Bill Belichick. First off, he's 73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old, and people are criticizing him?
70.
What
Wait a
happened to
minute.
this
Whoa. Wait a minute. He got a 50-year gap? Or close to it? What is that, 49 years? That's crazy. I mean, look, I ain't hating the player, I guess. But bro, like that is insane. I can't even imagine. Like, I'm older than I look, but I'm definitely not in my 20s. I can't imagine dating somebody that was like I don't know, even like a decade, but I don't know. Then again, I mean, I guess I never tried it, so.
He used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah. He's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife.
Oh, jeez.
They let me do it. I don't.
He gonna piss
Disney,
somebody
they
off.
allowed that.
A fat, ugly dog.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story. I was
Really?
at yeah, we should have taken that out.
I would hope.
I had doubts going into that. That didn't work all week.
I hope that nobody's just straight up just got an ugly wife. Like, how do you allow this to happen? Like, especially for men. Like, I can understand if you're a woman and maybe your husband don't look that great, but how do you, as a man, we're visual creatures. How do you allow an ugly wife to like slip through the cracks? Like, you just get down on one knee, like, I want to marry you. You're just looking up at this just ugly duckling, just waking up every day in bed, just knowing that that's what you gotta mate with. Couldn't be me.
It was halftime of the game, and we looked up, and you could see Donald Trump. He was sitting in the suite, like at the 50-yard line. You couldn't see him, but you could see like his silhouette. I was with my buddy, and I was like, we should just sneak up there and try to meet him. And we did. We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump, which is probably why he keeps getting shot all the time. We just got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people, and he's just shaking hands with everybody. And I was at the end of the line. But also, I took a picture with him, and I posted it, and people got upset about that. What the hell? He's the president. If Osama bin Laden was in the suite, I would have been like, yeah, you're crazy. All right. But he's shaking hands with everybody, and it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him. He gives them like a crazy compliment. It's kind of nice. Like, he got to the guy next to me, and he was like, look at you, you're beautiful. And then he got to me, and he was like, look at you, you're huge. I was like, thank you, Mr. President. But he shook my hand, he stood next to me. So I'm just, I was at the end of the line, so there's no one else for him to shake hands with. So he's just standing next. I got to hear him breathe for like a minute, just standing next to me, just. And then his daughter, Ivanka, walked over to us, which, by the way, so hot. She walked over, and it was halftime of the Super Bowl. I was hammered. I was like, hello. Your dad just said I was huge. So now it's me, Trump, and Ivanka. They're not talking to me, obviously, but I can overhear what they're saying. And Trump goes, Ivanka, how would you like to meet the president of soccer? And sure enough, the president of FIFA soccer was also in the suite with us. He was getting like nachos. And Donald Trump just looks at him and goes, you. And the guy put his plate down and walked straight to us. And then Donald Trump didn't even look at him. He just kept talking to his daughter, and he goes, this is the president of soccer. And they gave us the World Cup, and they did that because of me. And then he walked out of the room. It was just me and the president of FIFA looking at each other like, that was crazy. That was a dumb thing to say. It was crazy. That was crazy, being in that room. It's crazy to be in this room with so many legends. You guys are awesome.
Well, I mean, he was okay. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I thought the Trump stuff was definitely funny. The Epstein thing was funny. The impression, you know, he just said he just saw a Trump silhouette. Like, would you like to meet the president of soccer? Right? The nailing the threes. I think that one got me. Nailing the threes. Couldn't be me again. Couldn't be me. I got a reputation. I got a certain benchmark I always gotta hit. But anyway, guys, look, let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is gonna trigger the liberals? Do you like his jokes? Do you think this guy was hilarious? I mean, to be honest with you, he wasn't that funny, but I appreciate him having the balls to go in front of this group of woke celebrities and NFL players and, you know, whoever the heck else. And hey, he went out there, he told his jokes. It was what it was. So let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you watching the Black Anomaly Rising. I'm out.
Also, every single article says I suck.
Really?
Yeah.
You sexist, bigot, racist, stupid cis male!